We're actually going to get that match right now. Punk versus Epic Gabriel. These two are going to go at it. And it looks like Epic Gabriel just looking for his controller or weapon of choice here, trying to at least get himself set up. And we'll get this matchup underway in just a few moments.
Now, folks, those who are here right now, this is Arcade Time Knockout. It's the 8th round of the tournament, and we have Street Fighter 6 right now up on stream. The first inaugural Street Fighter tournament here in Arcade Time Knockout, folks. And once again, we have all of the big players here for this tournament that is right now getting ready to see who's going to win it all. And now we're getting ready for our next match, once again, is Punk and Epic Gabriel. And just like you said, Demar, he is going with Marisa. And let's see if... Oh, and it looks like Punk is going with Akuma. Like I said, Punk has of course, list of pocketed characters he likes to play depending on his, mood or depending on, the matchup.
Yep, and Akuma here in this particular situation, a bit of a glass cannon, but a lot of great options.
Yeah, that is true. All right, and we're here to start off. Punk getting in the first hit. Hitting some Hadokens against Marisa, but ends up getting grabbed for it. Oh, it looks like Punk with his grab. All right, and Epic Gabriel was going to go for a cross-up there.
Punk at least trying to space things out, find a way to open.
Yep.
Had a chance with a punish counter there.
All right, and nice grab escape from Epic Gabriel, but ends up hitting the 1-2 to take the first round from Punk.
Yep, Gabriel here playing a lot more defensive.
A nice overdrive Gladius to start things off, folks. But it doesn't matter because Punk ends up getting a nice combo of his own, and Epic Gabriel whips off his Superman punch. All right, but he puts Epic Gabriel in a burnout state.
Not a great place to be.
Oh, but of course, Epic Gabriel hits the counter to a command grab.
And he's going to catch out here.
Yep.
Gets enough to take round 2.
All right, so both players are at match point. It's like Punk is trying to keep it like, nice and simple with the, All right, it goes right for the dive kick.
And a nice show you there to end off the combo.
Oh,
nice drive impact, too.
Oh, but unfortunately, Epic Gabriel calls out Punk with a wake up level 3. Oh, that's going to take a lot of damage from Akuma and puts him in burnout as well.
And in the corner, not a great place to be in any of these.
Oh, but Epic Gabriel. Oh, and then he ends up getting... And it ends up causing him to match.
Yep. Great use there of the level 3. Pushes him into the wall. Gets the stun off the drive impact.
Yep.
And gets the win.
All right, so we're now at second match. And Punk decided to stick with Akuma. All right, and of course he blocks the counter.
Nice couple of kicks there. Pushes into the corner.
All right. Oh, the Gladius hits and mitts.
And that Adamant Flame just absolutely doing the work to make that combo as deadly as it was.
Yeah, that was a good combo. All right. Now Punk's up around. All right. Nice setup from Punk.
And a nice show.
Oh, and Gabriel with the grab and ends up getting hit with a level 2 and takes the second matchup.
Yep, the Empyreans end just enough to take that game there.
All right, nice hit from Punk. Get some good combos in.
And again, we're seeing that use of Adamant Flame drive impact there. Gonna at least keep the corner pressure, but not for long.
All right, Epic Gabriel whips out his attack. Oh, it tries to hit with the Superman punch to a good cancel drive, but it doesn't do much because, of course, Punk is getting good damage in. And even without being in burnout, it still takes a round for Punk.
Punk calling out Gabriel multiple times with those sweeps there.
All right, and it looks like Gabriel blocks that reverse counter. Oh, nice wake-up Shoryuken from Punk to a grab.
And now in the corner, Epic Gabriel needs to try and get out as quickly as possible. Will do so there off this combo. Again, another adamant flame using those Gon Hadoukens to try and space things out.
All right, Punk has to be careful because, oh, but he actually didn't care because he already has, of course, put Epic Gabriel in burnout. But doesn't matter because he ends up giving Marisa a sip of calamity.
And that will do it in game 3.
All right. Now
Right
Punk
back at
needs
it.
one more win to secure himself in the winner's finals.
Gabriel here needs to secure this game by any
perfect
means.
parry from Punk.
Nice couple of hits there. At least keeping the push. Gabriel fighting back. Now it's just the spacing, finding an opening between the two. We'll get the overhead. And a nice grab.
That was a good grab from Marisa. All right, tries to call out Akuma with the sweep.
Definitely can see Punk changing tactics.
All right, good sweep from Punk. And, and he whips the Tatsumaki.
Gabriel gonna make him pay. Into the corner now. Couple of good hits.
Yeah, a couple more hits should do it. And it looks like Gabriel is taking the match to
Game 5.
2. So now both players are now at set match. All right, Punk starting off good.
Couple good hits there.
And Epic Gabriel misses out with the Gladius.
Again, Galo Hadoukens, at least to space things out. Looking for an opening maybe for Adamant Flame. At least still pushing things, but now Gabriel got a couple of hits, gets the overhead, and still gonna push.
All right, nice grab from Punk.
Now it's back into neutral, just finding that opening. Want to find some way to punish.
Oh, but the Gladius armor, of course, protects Gabriel from getting a sort of course, damage.
But he's got to be careful about that meter, too. He's very close to burnout here.
All right, and he found burnout. Oh, and he tried to cross up, of course, Punk with a grab, but Punk already quick to get it.
Yep, and starting to take that chip
But
damage.
now he puts... There it is. Would that do it?
Imperians, and no.
No, it doesn't. But it gives Punk the opportunity. Oh, but gets a reverse counter hit.
Gabriel at least keeping himself alive, does have the meter.
Yes.
Punk in burnout,
Like I
trying to at
said.
least back himself up to get the meter back.
Oh, but a perfect parody from Epic Gabriel to take the round. And now Gabriel is at set points.
Gabriel looking for the upset here against Punk of all people.
Oh, good counter from Epic Gabriel.
Nice use of the drive impact to push him off. Gets the overhead.
All
Still
right.
pushing Punk into the corner. Nowhere to go.
Oh, but a good reset from Gabriel. And there it is, folks. Gabriel takes the match and, of course, puts Punk into losers.
Goodness gracious. I didn't think that Punk was going to go down in this matchup. I thought he had it very early on, but Gabriel,
Wow,
again,
man.
coming back.
That's crazy. I mean, Epic Gabriel, of all people, taking Punk into losers. And, wow, both players pushing their limits. And it looks like, once again, Epic Gabriel shows everyone that Marisa is a force to be reckoned with.
And of course, especially for Epic Gabriel, we've seen him here at ATKO with Ultimate. He is someone you do not put in the corner. He will find a way to still thrive. Many Cinderella runs throughout tournaments, and tonight he takes Punk and brings himself into winners finals, pushing Punk into losers bracket.
Yeah, man. So now we got to see if Punk's got to make a comeback because there's a lot of more, big heavy hitters out there. So now Epic Gabriel can relax because he's now have to wait to see who he has to fight in winners finals.
Yep, and that matchup is going to be Knuckle Dew versus Riddles. Those two are going to fight in just a few moments. That will determine Epic Gabriel's opponent for winners final.
Yeah, man.
Goodness.
I mean, this tournament has been going on, and this is literally the first Street Fighter 6 tournament in Arcade Time Knockout.
Yeah, no, and already just so many close matches, some blowaways, but just all entertaining. Nonetheless, it's just been one heck of a tournament here, and of course, Street Fighter 6 thriving here at Arcade Time Knockout.
Yeah, you can hear from the crowd, and that match last time we had was just crazy. I mean, epic. I mean, like Epic Gabriel.
Yeah, no, of course. Again, didn't expect Epic Gabriel to pull that off, but again, Marisa just using great mix-up tools, getting those meaties and oki situations, pushing Punk into the corner multiple times, and then just letting it rip. Of course, Akuma being a glass cannon, a little lower health than the rest of the cast, so it led to the eventual downfall here.
Yeah, because I honestly thought, Punk was going to pull out either, Cammy or either Terry. But, I mean, Akuma of all, players, like, don't get me wrong, he is a good character. But, going against Marisa, it's like a double-edged sword for Akuma.
Yeah, no, definitely felt a little comfortable making it to winners semis. Maybe thought he could pull out someone like Akuma, which has a little bit more power and a little bit more risk. But the risk outweighed the reward this time.